For a second, I would like for you to imagine preparing all 4 years to go to college, but having the opportunity taken away because of the high cost of tuition. Now, also imagine actually making it to college, but having to struggle all 4 years because of the high cost of tuition. My name is Lamont Adolph, and the purpose of this speech is to tell you why I feel the state of Louisiana needs to provide more funding to higher education in Louisiana. In order for someone to find a high paying job, they must at least have a bachelor's degree. But too many people don't get the opportunity to attend college, or they attend college and having to struggle all 4 years in order to pay tuition and live their lives. Louisiana is considered to have cut more educational funding than any other state in the United States, while doubling its tuition costs. According to the article Louisiana Ranking and Facts, Louisiana is ranked number 50 amongst all other states. To go along with that, college funding being the lowest per student in the SEC, the governor sarcastically asked at the last budget meeting, would Louisiana put it with these kind of rankings if it was in football? This is the reality of higher education in Louisiana, and it's a nightmare for thousands of students across the state of Louisiana. The problem that makes the need for more state funding a necessity is the high cost of tuition, the extreme budget cuts, and the constant higher educational budget cuts, to be more specifically. The increase in tuition bill is stopping thousands, if not millions, of kids from attending college. More specifically, tuition costs is tremendously hurting students from lower income households. According to the U.S. News webpage, at a state budget meeting in January, the president of the university systems named Mr. Jim Henderson made the comment that stopping kids from using their tops in order to pay for college is a travesty, and it is hurting thousands of students all across Louisiana. What's more alarming than that is that Mr. Henderson also made another comment that said the average tuition and fees at public four-year institutions accounted for about 32% of the average black family median income, while about 16% of the Hispanic household and only 16% of the white median household income. Not only are universities having to deal with this problem, but also two-year institutions. According to Louisiana Community College Too Costly, higher education chief says that families in Louisiana pay about 21% of their median household income compared to the 17% in other states, while 18% nationally. If I had to say so on how the state should fund higher education, I would not only give colleges a bigger budget to work with, but I will also look into reimbursing all the colleges some funds of the money that they were supposed to receive over the last couple of years. Secondly, I will implement a plan to make sure that lower income households receive more funding than those who come from wealthier backgrounds. Without proper funding, the loss of faculty and poorly ran university facilities will be a major problem throughout the state. Not only that, but fewer students will be able to attend college because of the high cost tuition, or they would go to another state, which means that Louisiana would lose a lot of students. Now, I would love for you to visualize being a student in college and you are now happy about going to college because you know you will be able to afford it. Imagine being able to go to classes and study and know you can have money not only to pay your tuition, but to have money to eat better food compared to just ramen noodles. If college was too far for you to remember, just think of it as you being able to only pay half of your mortgage every single month for a year. It's time to take action now. College is a great way for students to make more money, maintain employment, work on communication skills, etc. Why make and promote college as being the only hope for someone to find a higher paying job if tuition is going to be so high, but the funding is going to be so low. Stress like college can cause a young adult to really stress out, especially when you consider the transition, keeping up with family members, keeping up with friends, etc. So more state funding would be a big help and a push for students who want to attend college. Everyone who is willing to endure everything that comes with college should have a better chance of attending college without financing being the barrier that stops them. Thank you.